my beautiful Aries. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for joining me for another video. And if this is your first time here, a very warm welcome to you. I'm going to be doing things a little bit different for this reading. This is the way I was guided to do it. So we're going to talk a little bit about your past situation here, and then your present, and then your future. And please stick around till the end of this reading, because then I'm going to be using my magical stones and see if they have any special messages for you guys. So without further ado, let's dive right into your reading with the first card that came out for you in your present situation, the World card. This is a very beautiful, strong card that came out for you as your principal energy reading for your past. And please keep in mind that this reading won't resonate for all of you, and if that's the case, I ask you please check your moon, your rising, and your Venus, and also I invite you to check out my other videos. But with this beautiful card, like I said, of the World, this is telling me about a lot of you guys were feeling in your past like you had a lot of achievements, you had abundance that came in for you. Some of you started like a new cycle. A lot of you started like a new beginning. This was a very good time for you. For a lot of you, I saw like it was a good time for you to either, blank, 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 and then you fill in that blank, blank, blank. This was some sort of a completion for you, some sort of like a completion of a cycle. I see here a lot of you celebrating some sort of a like I said, a new cycle. A lot of you, this was also a change of residency for a lot of you with this World card, with this beautiful card. This was a time of fulfillment, a lot of freedom for you here. Here I saw you guys free to go in any direction. This card also talks about a lot of friendships, a new friendship. Even if it wasn't a lot of different friendships, but it was like a start of a new friendship for you guys. I see growth here also for you. I saw you guys like growing is what I'm seeing from your past, like, your situations, your relationship, you're growing, you were growing. Your goals being achieved here for your past situation also. I see some of you guys have moved, like I said, some change of residency, some goals were being achieved here also. And for some of you, a journey also, like I said, so there was change of residency, a lot of talk about that in your past energy, some sort of change of residency, moving, a journey. I see loyalty here for you with some sort of special friend, close friend. You guys seem to have been in a leadership kind of a role. Again, movement with this card. New phase for some of you started with this card. A new phase in your life. A lot of you started with success here. I see you guys were being very successful in your past, and some sort of positive energies. And like I said, a lot of movement with this card. A lot of travel, vacation, movement, some sort of unconditional love came in for some of you also. And this card does talk about victory. So like I said, a very good, positive, strong energy card, way to start your reading. And then main male came out for you also. So with the main male card, I'm seeing here that for some of you that did get involved in a relationship, this was a very strong energy relationship that some of you got involved with. And I see that, unfortunately, even though you did get this beautiful positive card for your past, this relationship for some of you did not turn out to be too much of a positive relationship. As a matter of fact, for some of you, it did even turn out to be with this main male, even though there's no gender in my readings, this could be a female, but it did turn out for some of you to be even some sort of like an enemy with this relationship that some of you got involved in. I see that a lot of you here were being very perceptive. So a lot of you here were perceiving that there was something going on with this relationship that wasn't right, that wasn't on the up and up, and you were having some sort of difficulties with this main male, or like I said, could be a main female, and it was like a toxic type of relationship. But I see you guys were being very strong here. Everything you experience in your life has made you strong and courageous. So let's do your present situation here. And with your present situation, another big, major, whopping card, not a major arcana, as a court card, the King of Swords, but he's very strong. That's why I said whopper card, because this is a very strong element that you guys are dealing with. Here you could be dealing with someone that's either an Aquarius, a Gemini, or your Libra. So this is your present situation for some of you. And this could be happening, the timing could be around January 19th through February 21st, depending on when you're watching my videos. Even though, like I said, my videos are timeless. So that's approximately. For some of you here in this situation that are dealing with this King of Swords energy, some of you are dealing with some sort of a legal issue, because that's what this card represents for some of you. Here it's talking about the law. So it could be talking about a legal issue, the law, some sort of law enforcement, authority. Like I said, this is a very strong king. This is a King of Swords. He's very authoritative. This is action. This is advice. This is some sort of, it could be a female. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a man. It doesn't have to be a king. Could be male, female. But this is a kind of an aggressive type person, but it's also an ability for you to make an important decision, is what I'm seeing here for some of you also. If it's not talking about a person, it's talking about the ability for you to make an important decision. But if it is talking about a person, this is a person with a bad attitude and a bad temper. So be careful if you're dealing with this person. Here I see that this person can be very charming, very dignified, but like I said, they do have kind of like that bad temper. And here the card of hope came out for you. So you guys are being hopeful. Please comment below. Let me know who it is and what's going on. And you're being enchanted. Either you are enchanting or you're being enchanted. You could be enchanted by this King of Swords for some of you. And some of you here are either feeling like this privileged lady or are dealing with a privileged lady, and you have the hope and you have that enchantment. And for some of you here, writing is, I see some of you in like writing, and you're healing, you're inspiring, you're teaching, and you're entertaining with the words that you write. Okay, so that's your present situation. And now for your future situation, we have some sort of a consolation here. I see for some of you being consoled in the form of a courtship. Someone that's coming in your energy, in your future energy, in some sort of a courtship is consoling some of you here. And it might have something to do with this Page of Wands that came out for you in your future energy. This could be someone that you could be dealing with that's also an Aries like you. This is a fire element card, or it could be a Leo or a Sagittarius. And the timing for this could be within 10 weeks of this reading, more or less, approximately. Here, it could be a lover coming in for some of you, a new lover. This is somebody that's charming also, or this could be just news or information coming in for some of you. This could be a young person, a younger person, a younger boy or a girl. But this is, for some of you, if it's not in the form of a new lover and it's just news that's coming in for you, it's good news that's coming in for you. It's new ventures that are going to be beginning. This is the bearer of good tidings. Expect to receive good news with this card that came out for you. And this could also be a message from a close friend or a relative that they're on their way. This is happy news. This is information via letter or phone call. This is good news also for some of you about a young relative or a friend. And like I said, for others, it may be a new love or a romance coming in. And the card of truth also came out for you. So here I'm seeing a lot of you speaking your truth and being heard, not like in the past. Here in your future, I see you guys dealing with your truth and your own reality. So please stick around because I'll be doing my magical stones next. Okay, Aries, I'm back. Thank you for sticking around with me. I've got my magical stones. I appreciate you guys being here. So now let's just concentrate on the stones in my hands. If you have any particular yes or no questions on your mind, you might want to concentrate on that. You want to meditate for a moment, close your eyes, relax, and let's focus on these stones and see if they have any message for my beloved Aries. I love you guys so much. You guys are awesome, and I send you the best vibes. And please don't forget to comment below and let me know how you like my reading, if this resonates with you, what's happening with you, and if you are enjoying my special treat of the stones. Okay, so here we go. This is for Aries. Let's see. You're going to have to give me a moment here to look and see what this is saying. Okay, to begin with, if you have a question, for some of you, the answer that came out for you is no. I hope you can see that. Where can I put it so that you can see that? That's what came out for you. That's one of the first messages that came out for you. So give me a moment and let me see what else came out for you. For some of you, the number 3 came out, if that has some significance for you, and the number 9. So it could be the number 39 or 93. So if you play some sort of numbers, maybe you could try playing those numbers. So far, that's what we have. Let's see what else. I'm seeing here. Okay. For some of you, if you have still present with us in this world physically. Someone by the name of Roy, or possibly someone that has passed on already, is not with us any longer in this physical world, that had the name of Roy. That's one of the names that came out. So if that has any significance to you, if you know who I'm referring to, it might be one of your angels, it might be one of your ancestors. So please comment below and let me know. And let me see what else besides Roy, if there's anything else. The name of G also came out, like Gigi. If you have someone that you know that is the name of Gigi, or maybe someone that passed on that had that name, please let me know, because that name came out also, G, and that's how the energies talk. The word of the sky came out. So I'm going to let you know that, you know, I'm putting these names out there so that you guys can let me know and confirm my readings, and let me know if they are resonating for any of you, if any of you have something to do with, you know, a lot of looking at the sky, or if you know of someone that has that name, or had that name, that's, or had a nickname, was referred to like Sky. Even sometimes a pet can come through. So it could be even a pet for some of you, because the blue, the color blue, and with the blue sky coming out, you could see that blue and sky. So please let me know. I think that's it. Let's see. Any more messages? Okay. I'm going to give you one last message here. The name of Lori came through. So again, same thing. If you know someone or knew someone by the name of Lori, it could be speaking of them. So I hope you enjoyed this. I did it with a lot of love. Please come back for your next reading. I wish you all the best. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And I would greatly appreciate if you would please kindly give me a thumbs up if you liked my video. Thank you for sticking around with me. I really enjoy being here and doing this for you. Like I said, I send you the best, most positive vibes. Please comment your beautiful, loving, positive comments. I love them. I read them all. I answer them all. Share my videos, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Be good to yourselves and others. And until our paths cross again, I wish you all blessed be.